My name is Harry. This is my channel, Feature Shock Digital, and today I'm going to be talking about the max lens mod. So let's go. So the max lens mod, it's not quite a lens, it's more of a lens adapter, and it just goes in place of the lens itself. Look, it does a fantastic job. If you want stabilization, this is gimbal level. Right now I'm doing a walk and talk, and I'm not really worried at all about the end result. So I know it's going to be quite stable. So the question is, why might you want a wider field of view? Well, here's the thing. When you use horizon leveling to get your horizon completely level, hence the name, it crops in. And with the GoPro, every time you crop in, you lose that fisheye effect. You lose that wide field of view. Now, some people talk disparagingly of the fisheye effect, but here's my point of view. Here's my 2 cents. Without that fisheye look, you lose that GoPro, that quintessential GoPro look. And you end up with something that looks like it was filmed on an iPhone or even a Samsung. This is due because of the small sensor of both a smartphone and of a GoPro. So removing that fisheye look, you lose that style. With a POV camera, you really want a wide angle because you want to show your character, show the individual with the object. I found the best mounting position for mountain biking is the chest mount. However, with the chest mount, oftentimes I just can't quite get it wide enough if I'm using the horizon leveling. In fact, it's pretty useless with the horizon leveling because then I can't see my hands on the handlebars and the horizon and the bike itself. It gets cropped out, on sometimes I can't even see the horizon like in these shots. So with the max lens mod, you get that benefit. It's wider, you can see your whole object, the whole subject. So if you're struggling to get a real wide shot, this is for you. On the left hand side, I've got here shots which have been filmed without the max lens mod, and on the right we've got the max lens mod. And as you can see, the max lens mod keeps it stable. You really get gimbal like footage. So the highest format you can film in is 2.7K. So you can't shoot in 5K, you can't shoot in 4K. This is because of the horizon leveling, the way it works. So just keep that in mind. If you're used to publishing in 4K, you can always up-res, but just that is an issue. Maybe in the next one, I'm sure they would figure that out. Another benefit is that if you mount the camera at an angle, say on a mountain bike, and it's not quite right, it's slightly skewed, instead of the entire shot being skewed, which you can fix if you're shooting in 4K. But let's say you're not, you're shooting it in 1080 for slow-mo, then you just can't straighten it out without cropping in. If you have a situation like that, well, that's completely removed from the max lens mod, because when you mount it, the horizon will always be straight, even if the camera's at an angle. So you get this cool lens cap as well, which is quite useful. Oh gosh. Let's pause and take a minute and just appreciate how well GoPro has made their mics to work in wind, because it's a very windy day, and I've had to listen to the footage and there's no wind, which is fantastic. You guys like my Tesla bike? Okay, so so one thing I must have said is that the max lens mod won't give you the same kind of effect as GoPro's 360 camera. The max lens mod gives you its own unique image that's different from the 360 camera, so just keep that in mind. So to summarize, if you use horizon lock and you want to not be crept in, you want to shoot as wide as you can, then the Hero Max lens mod is a no-brainer. That's pretty much it. I hope you found this video interesting. My name is Harry. This is Future Shock Digital. If you want to subscribe, I don't care. Hello YouTube, the GoPro Hero 9 Max lens mod. This is what